Alrighty guys, so welcome to a day on my plate. This is a general normal day for me. So basically, or like a lower carb day. I have a sort of carb cycle right now where I have one high carb day a week, or when coach says to have it. I have a day off, so day when I'm not training, and I have this normal day, which is what I'm going to show you. A lot of the meals or a lot of the food sources are quite similar, so I may just like sub in some videos because there's no point in me like making it again and just showing it. Like there's just no point really. So I'm going to take you through a day on my plate, what it's like in comp prep. So meal number one, and my favorite meal of every day, all day, every day. I would eat this meal honestly for every meal if I could, but you know, coach is not going to let me do that. So meal number one is your protein oats. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it because for some reason I always get questions on how to make protein oats. It's really not that hard, guys, but I do want to say protein powder goes last. It does not go before you, like, don't put it in like the bowl before you put it in the microwave, okay? So cook the oats in the water, then put the protein powder in. Jaren makes this wrong a lot of the time and it frustrates me. So anyway, protein powder goes after you cook it, guys. Usually I will have like berries and things like that as well, but because we are so close, they unfortunately got cut. So no berries today. Alrighty guys, time for the next meal. So I'm gonna give you a couple of little tips for comp prep and dieting. When you're dieting, try and pick volume foods, right? So when we're dieting, we want foods that are gonna make us feel fuller for longer rather than like calorie dense foods that we're going to get little volume from, right? So that's generally things like your pumpkin, your vegetables, leaner meats, over sources that are like, I mean, rice or pasta, heavy carb sort of things. I mean, not heavy, but like they've got a lot more carbs in them compared to like pumpkin, right? Try and pick your volume foods over those types of foods so you can feel fuller for longer and it's gonna satisfy you for longer. And then yeah, same with your meat. So you want leaner meats like your chicken, your fish, like egg whites and things like that, over things for like salmon, beef mince. I mean, you can get extra lean beef mince, but over the meats that have quite a bit of fat content in them. You wanna keep those calories, save them for later so you can have more almond butter because almond butter is boss. pre-workout meals at the moment, so I am having rice. I actually guys, we tried a different meal plan. I kind of just wanted more volume in my foods because, as I said before, like volume makes me feel full. Yeah, we tried to switch things up. We tried to change my rice to sweet potato, but as soon as I did that, I just found I wasn't digesting it as well. So I was like feeling quite bloated and heavy. That lasted about 2 days. So everything else was the same, but we pretty much swapped out the rice for sweet potatoes. So I told coach what was happening. He was like, it's okay, don't worry about it, we're just going to sort that back out and do rice. So I'm back on the rice train, which is fine. I mean, I do love rice, but I just thought I'd try something different, you know, because I've been on this one for a little while. So anyway, back to the rice train. This is what we're having. Oh, and fish. I was just having chicken, or my last meal was being beef, but we changed this out for fish, which I freaking love. I actually love fish so much. So this has been nice. Fish and lemon and salt, so good. Had some more caffeine. I've had like pre-workout, I had a coffee, and I just had some more caffeine because I'm just feeling so flat today. I woke up pretty flat, leaner, but yeah, definitely flat right now, probably the flattest I've been. Troy has just said that I'm going to get some high carb days on Saturday and Sunday, which is tomorrow. Yay. So I just need to get through today. I've got an hour's cardio to do still because I trained this morning instead, so I'll go back to the gym and do that tonight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the high carb day because I am feeling really flat. I'm feeling prep right now, guys, but I have quite a bit of an update for you. I'm not going to do that right now because I do need to get driving, but I'll give you an update on how this week has been, and I'm almost 4 weeks out. What the fuck? Guys, how I just said I had that coffee. It's like I've definitely had too much caffeine today because it's like making me anxious. It's making me anxious and like, oh, if I didn't have makeup on right now, I'd probably start crying just for no fucking reason. Oh, that's when you know you're in comp prep. That's when you know you're close, when you would just cry at anything, just from overwhelming feelings. Shouldn't have had the coffee. I like just need to go to bed for a minute, but I got shit to do now. Oh, hello guys, we are on our way to City Caves, and it's basically like those magnesium baths and things like that. Me and Joan did go to one when I was we were in Queensland last year, but it was more like a it's more of like a spa sort of vibe. Yeah, whereas this one's just like float rooms. I think it's got some saunas. I think it does have massage, but yeah, we're going to a couples one, so don't know what it looks like. I will show you when I get there. But yeah, just going to chill out, relax in a magnesium bath. I am absolutely needing it. Like I was just saying, like this is hurting holding this up. Just everything on my body hurts right now. I'm really tired. I've really felt prep this week. I felt really exhausted. Today is a high carb day and I do get another one tomorrow, thank God. But yeah, it's 4 weeks out tomorrow, so it's definitely grind time. But Darren has been so good. He's been helping me out, haven't you? He's just helped out a lot and I'm very appreciative of him. I told him the other day. But honestly, the people you surround yourself with in prep matter so much, and if you don't have that support system, then it just makes things extra challenging. So I'm very grateful for the people I do have in my life who support everything that I do. So yeah, I'll show you when we get there. This is really bumpy and this is hurting my arm, so I'm going to turn this off now. Alrighty, so I'm nice and relaxed. I really enjoyed it, but Jaron didn't like it. He said that the magnesium was kind of like itching his skin. What else did you say?
My neck felt really heavy. Like all my weight went on my neck and it started hurting, and then the skin was getting irritated. Like it was just like I just shaved without shaving cream.
It was like you get these little are you right? You get these little like plate things, I guess, and then you put your head in it, so it's like a plate, like a head floaty, I guess you'd call it. So yeah, I did at one point notice that I was like sort of straining my neck to, like I was holding my head up, so maybe I said to him that he just needed to chill out and relax, but he obviously doesn't know how to chill out and relax, because I was literally laying there and he would keep moving and I was just like, I was like, lay still. It's like, you know, off that
she was that relaxed.
No, wait. You know, off that like that, what's it? Adam Sandler movie, is it the Daddy one, Big Daddy or something like that? And the kid's laying there and he's just like weed and he's got laying on the newspaper and he's like, lay still. I was like literally thinking about that in my head. I was like, that's you, I just want to yell at you. But yeah,
irritating her.
Yeah, it was exactly like that movie. Exactly like that movie. But I'm really relaxed. Jaron ended up getting out.
She was relaxed, she was out, and then she's just off with the ferry snoring her ass off.
I'm exhausted.
Lucky she could float.
Yeah, so it was good. And then you shower afterwards, so yeah, I mean, I don't like the shampoo and conditioner that they use, obviously, but what are you gonna do? So anyway, my arm's really hurting holding this up. They feel so heavy right now, so I'm gonna stop. Well, okay, here are the boys making their YouTube debut. This is Bax. Say hi, Bax. Say hi. And this is Archie. All right, use it. You can go over there now. Go play elsewhere. Okay, so a little bit to update you on this week with how my week has gone. We are now 4 weeks out. This is absolutely mental, but we are shh. Wait. Shh. So we are 4 weeks out from the New South Wales State Show, and then obviously the Nationals is 4 weeks after that. Probably one of the biggest things is I have started with, I'm not going to say a new coach, I want to say another coach. So I am still with Troy. Troy is like overlooking everything. I check in with him pretty much every day and whatnot, but I was having issues with like my shoulders and also my glutes. I'll show you how. Anyway, long story short, it's Coach Nick McCallum. He's working with a couple of bikini or Ifbb pros at the moment. And yeah, I'd seen a few progress things with him. He was putting out content that just sort of made sense to me. And I thought that could really benefit me. So I decided I was going to ask him to do an assessment on me, just what he saw, what he thinks that I could improve on, and how I could fix some things that I was having trouble with. So there's a few things. I have like hyperextended knees. I have like a pelvic tilt. My shoulders are rounded in. So basically a bit of, sorry guys, basically there's a bit of dysfunction. And with that, it's not enabling me to activate and recruit the right muscles because of the way that my posture is at the moment. We've changed up my training so we can not, I guess, look, I'm not going to see changes within 4 weeks. So yeah, as I said, I'm not going to see massive changes in 4 weeks. This is going to be quite a big journey to be able to change the way my posture is and things at the moment. But hopefully learning these techniques now and also changing up my training a little bit, I'm going to be able to recruit these muscles a bit better and hopefully still grow into show. Because can you stop? Get down. That's my aim. That's why I've started with Nick. Just a few rehab sort of things that I wanted help with, and yeah, just working on some stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's very challenging to say the least. I mean, I never thought that I would be in so much pain from some body weight exercises. We actually did, so we did an assessment that was basically online, and then we also went through a session. So we FaceTimed, I took my tripod to the gym, and he was in my head, like my headphones, and just took me through a workout. I kid you not, I was on the floor, like in so much pain from some of these exercises, and it was just body weight. Like, recruiting your glutes is not just about moving from A to B or like doing a certain exercise. Like, there is so much that goes into it that goes with your pelvis and your abs, and there's just, I'm learning a lot, which is great, and I'm really excited to see how my body changes. And yeah, I guess this is just, yeah, that's my update. That's probably the biggest thing that happened last week. But as I said, I'm still with Troy. I have not left Troy. Troy knows about this. I talked to Troy about this. Troy and Nick have spoken with each other. I've spoken, my massage therapist, like the Myo guys, Nick has helped me also out with therapy and said what to work on and release attention and stuff like that. With all my training at the moment as well, so along with my therapy, I am doing a lot more stretching than I probably ever have and prioritizing that right now. So that is a big change. You know, it makes me feel so much better every time that I do it, and I just never prioritized it. So right now, this is going to be a big change. I am prioritizing my flexibility and foam rolling and things like that. So you just wait. I'm going to be doing the splits. What else have I got to update you on? I had 2 high carb days on Saturday, Sunday. 2 high carb days on Saturday, Sunday. So I do feel a bit more alive today, which is good. I was very, very exhausted going into the weekend, and I was really, really tired all of last week. So that's why I wasn't on social media and things much. But yeah, I had 2 high carb days, and that was great. And then we've just gone back to what I was doing before. So the 60 minutes cardio training, still 5 days a week. Yeah, so